Hello, good morning. It is day 2 of the total lockdown here in New Zealand. It's quite early in the morning, sunrise just happened. Let's just go say hi to the chickens. Hope you enjoyed my video yesterday. Look at how they've completely destroyed that clean water already. Although I blame the ducks. The ducks are always more interested in the water. The chickens just want food. But yeah, I thought I'd get up a bit early before everyone else. There are sort of like care workers who come in and out during the day. That might stop soon though, because they're, or at least be reduced because of people trying to reduce contact with people everywhere. But yeah, so I am here in Kerry for the 2 to 4 plus who knows how long week lockdown. And yeah, just decided to get up, have a little coffee out here. I think I put it over here. And just have a sort of moment without the other humans. Because I'm already on total quarantine, so I've already got to find a way to be even less around humans. But yeah, I hope you're doing well wherever you are. If you are also confined in some way, which seems to be the way of the world at the moment. Yeah, could be worse. I'm very lucky to have this spot where I am. It's just a bit weird. I've noticed that, like, during this whole coronavirus thing, a lot of people have gotten real xenophobic. Like, every time they see someone who's not from, like, in New Zealand, people who see foreigners and are like, oh no, they have the virus. And it's like, I think it's something like 90% of the virus cases in New Zealand at the moment are from Kiwis returning from abroad and not actually from foreigners. It's just like local people who happen to be in foreign places and bring it back with them. But I still think that there's this perception that the virus is from outsiders. But particularly in New Zealand, when they first started telling people to come back, there was little to no measures to make sure that they weren't, like, infecting other people if they had the virus. They weren't even checking everyone. They still aren't. Like, if you're not symptomatic, they're not checking you. And I guess there's only a slight window where you can actually check if you have it. So generally, if you're not symptomatic, then you might test negative, but you still have it or something. Anyways, so yeah, there's this whole perception about how this virus is being spread because of foreigners. It's like, that is not the case. Like, not even close to being the case. It's generally like New Zealanders who are returning to New Zealand and bringing it with them and spreading it to their families and people that they're in contact with. There hasn't been a lot of communal spread in New Zealand yet, though. Not that's been detected, because there's always a lag between, like, the spreading and the, like, actual confirmed cases. So it probably has been spreading through communal contact, but it hasn't been, like, confirmed very much yet, which I think is why they wanted to do the shutdown now. So anyways, that's just my thoughts on that. I don't think it's unique to New Zealand. My brother, who's made it back to Japan, just in the nick of time before they closed Tokyo down. He was saying the same thing, like, as soon as this thing started, Japanese people were just like, why are foreign people, like, so dirty? Why can't they stay clean? Why are they all sick? And it's like, well, Japanese people returning from abroad are bringing it just as much as non-Japanese people, so it's like, it has nothing to do with that. Anyways, I think it's a bit weird, just my thoughts on xenophobia and people's reactions to the virus and leaning into their fears about things that they don't understand, mainly people from other places, trying to blame things on that, but has absolutely no correlation. I feel like I have a really deep voice, probably because I just woke up. Anyways, looks like could be a very nice day. I might try and go for a walk outside the property at some point, but there's a lot of work to be done around the property, as I'm sure you can see. I collected a bunch of feijoas the other day. Here, I'll go show you. Look at you guys. Huh? Little menaces. So this is the one that I haven't done. There's so many there, but most of them are rotten. But if I go back here, all the ones here should be good because I just raked it. So, there we go. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna start collecting those up soon. I might go back a few times. It's just that there's a little worm, and I think one has already gotten into this one. And it burrows its way through the skin and then, like, eats the insides. So you'll pick it up and you'll squish it. Yeah, I can feel it right there. There's a little entry hole. So it, like, eats the inside and just gets bigger and bigger. And sometimes I think it lays eggs and then they go and eat all the rest of them. So you have to pick them up as soon as you can. And as much as possible, not store them all in a big thing together, which is kind of impossible. So you basically gotta pick them and process them or eat them right away before the worms get to them. Anyways, this is a pretty long video, but hope you're doing well, whatever day of quarantine you're on. I think this is going to the chickens. I am keeping busy, so that's always good. And yeah, I'll probably most likely keep you updated. So, peace. Have a good one.